So guys, I wanted to do a video which I wanted to do for quite a while. Amir Khan and Ricky Hatton. You know, there's been always a lot of talk who would have won if Amir Khan fought Ricky Hatton. You know, Ricky Hatton was a legend, and we know, I think he was a legend. A lot of people don't rate Ricky Hatton that highly. Ricky Hatton achieved a lot in his career. Yeah, he'd had his losses to Mayweather and Pacquiao, but let's be honest, most guys lose to those guys. Those guys were, of this era, the greatest, you know. So, what do I think would have happened in an Amir Khan-Ricky Hatton fight? Listen, Ricky Hatton had a good forward tenacity. He used to come forward, never took a step back. He has a relentless kind of style. That's why I think he was made for Floyd Mayweather. You know, Floyd Mayweather boxed him. You know, early on, he definitely troubled Mayweather. In terms of Khan, I think he could trouble Khan early on. The only problem is with Ricky Hatton, I don't think he has the punch. I don't think he has a respectable punch where Amir Khan would be able to. Amir Khan would be troubled, and I think it would be a case where, although Ricky Hatton has a different style, he's not a boxer. He's more of a fighter. I don't think he has a punch to really trouble Khan. And as you know, if you don't have a punch to trouble Khan, it's very hard for you to beat him. Because now I'm talking about both of these guys at their peak. And I just think Amir Khan would have boxed his ears off. And that's not being a fan. I think Ricky Hatton presents his issues, but I just don't think he has the strength and the power. Because let's not forget, Amir Khan's a lot bigger than Ricky Hatton. Height-wise, size-wise. When Ricky Hatton used to boil... Yeah, Ricky Hatton was big. But when he boiled down and got down to fighting weight, he wasn't that big. So I just think Amir Khan would have been too big, too strong, and he would have been too quick for someone like Ricky Hatton. I don't think Ricky Hatton would have been able to live with Amir Khan's hand speed. I just don't. I think he was a good fighter, Hatton, but against a certain type of fighter which he could have dealt with. But against Khan, it would have been a difficult ask, because Khan's bigger, stronger, and he has a lot of speed. And I wouldn't be surprised if Khan even stopped Hatton, even though Hatton was a very, very tough man. But Khan could have even stopped him, if I'm totally honest, because Khan was a lot bigger in size. Like I've said many times before, matters in boxing. And Amir Khan's bigger than Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton, for me, was a 140-pounder. Let's not forget, most of Amir Khan's top wins came at 140. So, you can't really say, well, Amir Khan's a bigger guy. But in terms of size, strength, and height, Amir Khan is a lot bigger. And when you look at their two styles, Amir Khan in the fight against Hatton would have taken advantage of that. He would have taken big advantage of that. And I just think Amir Khan would have probably forced a late stoppage like Mayweather did, or he would have just beat Hatton on points. Because Hatton wasn't a better boxer than Khan, so he wouldn't have been able to outbox Khan. So did Hatton have the punch to stop Khan in his tracks? I don't think he did. Hatton didn't show, like, to me, Hatton wasn't a big puncher. You know, he was a relentless guy that was in your face, bullish, you know. But against Khan was so quick, he would have just used his combinations, move out, and Hatton, I don't think would have been able to do anything. I don't think he had the speed. You know, Mayweather was early on. The reason why he was able to give Mayweather trouble is because Mayweather was more of a sharpshooter. Khan's a machine gun type of fighter where he's letting punches go. Yes, if you can catch him in the exchange, then you might have a chance. But was Hatton a big puncher? I don't think he was. And I also think Khan's resume was a lot better. Obviously, Hatton fought Mayweather and Pacquiao, who were the greatest of that era, but he lost quite convincingly to both guys. You know, I think the fighters that they beat, I think Khan's resume was better, personally. So I personally think that Khan would have beaten Hatton, but don't get me wrong, it would have been a good fight. Would have been. I don't think it would have been a close fight. I think Khan would have probably dominated it, even though Hatton may have caused problems certain points in the fight. But I just think Khan may have dominated Ricky Hatton, because I didn't think Ricky Hatton had anything to keep. I don't think he had respectable power to hurt Amir Khan. I think you have to be able to hurt Amir Khan. I don't think Hatton had that. I think Hatton wasn't that big. He was a lot smaller. I think Khan would have taken advantage. But that's what I think, guys. Leave your thoughts. Let me know if you think different and you think Hatton would have beaten Amir Khan. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.